Morning, guys. So I've got one for the old question, should you use lenders to buy properties even if you've got the cash? And I've got some experience on both, obviously, and some reasons that you probably haven't thought of before why you should do one and not the other. So I know every guru out there who is now a professional property investor, even though they only did a trading course about 18 months ago, will tell you to leverage finance and to always use mortgages or bridging loans to buy, to leverage the money or the pot of cash that you've got, which they are correct. But what they won't tell you, because they don't fucking know, is that there are other reasons why you should always use a lender in some shape or form for a purchase, even if you have the cash there, even if it's a complex purchase, which you need to go and get a bridging loan for, and it's going to cost you about 1% a month, in and around about that way, with some fees. So I've been buying deals for 20 years now, but really got going 15 years ago. And I definitely leveraged every type of finance for existing properties to get more money out, to then use that as deposits and refurbish funds with another lender to go and buy other properties. And then you just keep recycling, refurbishing, refinancing, recycling the same pot of cash out and going again and again. And that's how you build it, which is great. So, but there's a cost to that. And the caveat is, how much more would I make out of the deal if it didn't have to pay interest, if it didn't have to pay these additional legal costs, didn't have to pay a survey, a valuation fee, and all that stuff. But here's why, even if you've got the cash, you should always use a lender. The reason is when you buy a property, you have your own lawyers if you're using cash, and if they're good, they'll ask you why you're buying it, what you're intending to do with it, what you are intending to do with it once you've done the work or whatever. So they'll obviously look at for any sort of shortfalls or any issues that could potentially cause you with the work that you want to do or the plans that you've got for the project, and selling it at the other end. And this can be anything from a minor, buy a residential house, turn it into a HMO, or buy a commercial property, level it and build a load of new builds, or convert it to flats, or whatever. So you have to be honest and upfront with the solicitor, and they'll look for every pitfall effectively that could stop you in your tracks. And then obviously you've got the other end as well when you want to sell it or refinance it. They will look into that for you. The problem is your solicitor, going by your instructions,